finished for the Europa League 2025 League Phase Round 1. Porto wins 1-0. They were the better team in the match. Salzburg, in the last 15 minutes of the first half and throughout the whole second half, they just played very defensive. They kind of parked the bus, but not super deep, but they still did. Let's take a look at the stats here. Porto 1.4 expected goals, Salzburg with 1.26, Porto 57% possession, 15 shots for Porto, 14 shots for Salzburg, Salzburg with 4 shots on target, Porto with 4 shots on target, Salzburg with 3 big chances for Salzburg, 1 big chance for Porto. That's true. No, but one of the Porto chances was offside. One of the Salzburg chances was offside. Corner kicks, 8 for Porto, 2 for Salzburg. Pass completion, 86% for Porto, 80% for Salzburg. Salzburg with 4 yellow cards, Porto only with 1. Yeah, expected goals, Porto had more, and expected shots on target, Porto was at 1.3 more than Salzburg with only 0.07. So Salzburg, not really dangerous. Total shots, we already saw that. Blocked shots, 4 for Porto, 6 for Salzburg. Inside of the box, Porto had 9 shots and Salzburg had 7. Outside of the box, Porto had 6 shots and Salzburg had 7, and Porto hit the woodwork once. When it comes to passing, Porto had 86% pass completion, Salzburg had 80% pass completion. Okay, I forgot to show you. It's here on the screen. Here we go. Then in the final third, Porto with better passing, 70% completion, Salzburg with only 63%, Porto with better crossing, more expected assists, more throw-ins as well. Oh, about the goalkeeper here, goalkeeper saves, Diogo Costa with 2, Schlager with 3, expected goal on target faced, Schlager had more, so Schlager prevented more goals. Yeah, Diogo Costa has negative 0.93 goals prevented. Let's check the player stats. Player of the match was Kivior, according to flashcore.com. Okay, I can see that. Total shots, 5 for Albegovic, 3 for Bednarek. Expected goals, 0.57 for Vertensen, 0.46 for Bednarek. Oh, yeah, he missed one big chance, that's true. But Diogo Costa came out of the goal really, really well to defend. Then Gabri Veiga on the 0.33 expected goals. Accurate passing, Kivior. Oh, but yeah, the defenders were making a lot of passes, but without it being the central backs, it were the left backs, Zaidu and Terzic. Most touches, it was Kivior and Bednarek, of course. In the opposition box, though, it was Froholt with 5 and Samu with 5. Successful dribbles, it was Albegovic 5 out of 5. Incredible. When it comes to passing, big chances created. 1 for Kitano, missed by Vertensen. 1 for Pepe, and 1 for Yeo. Assists, 1 for Martin Fernandes, slight touch. Expected assists, 0.5 for Rodrigo Mora. Well done, kid. Accurate passes in the final third, 11 for Bednarek. In the final third, wow, 9 for Rosario, and 9 for Diabate, 9 for Borja, with the worst bro, played so poorly, Borja. Kinda irritated me a little bit. Schlager, accurate long passes, okay, without being the keeper, it was Liner, the right back, and Pepe, the right winger. Accurate crossing, Gabri Veiga with 2 out of 5. When it comes to defense, Varela with 12 duels, aerial duels 1, it was Rasmussen, the left central back, and Kivior, the left central back as well, doing the best. Ground duels 1, Albegovic, really, and Alain Varela and Diabate. Tackles 1, Beetstrup, I think he should be the best player in the match. He was really, really good today. Falls committed, 4 for Vertensen, and he came in the second half, by the way. 2 for Bednarek, Fernandes, Rasmussen, and Varela. Interceptions, 2 for Bednarek, 2 for Diabate, 2 for Froholt, and 2 for Kivior. Clearances, 4 for Bednarek, 4 for Gadu, 4 for Kivior, 4 for Liner, and 4 for Rasmussen. And that's a great win for Porto. Porto played really, really well in the first 30 minutes of the first half. Salzburg had an insane press. Porto couldn't really play, but they kept solid. The defenders were defending well. They were looking for some long balls, from some good counterattacks. After the 30 minutes, Salzburg just couldn't keep up with the rhythm. They came back and Porto played slower, building through the sides. I didn't enjoy the fact that Farioli, the manager of Porto, took Pepe, the right winger because he was playing really, really well, and he left Borja Sens. Borja Sens was one of the worst players, as you can see here. At one time was on a 5.9 classification, but he finished with 6.5. I don't think he deserves. I think he was really, really bad. Kept losing balls, kept ruining the offensive plays for Porto, super aggressive to the opponents, like aggressive when the ball is not in play. I don't know, very unnecessary. And it made Pepe was on a 7.7. Varela took it out. He never took Sainz out. I don't know. It made no sense for me, but he did very well because he brought Rosario to the middle, then brought Martin Fernandes. He took Saidu out and then brought Francisco Moura to the left, and Porto had way more options outwards. Let's check now the other games of today. Go Ahead Eagles lost 1-0 to FC SB from Romania. Go Ahead Eagles is from Netherlands. Lille from France beat 2-1 at home Brann from Norway. Aston Villa from England beat Bologna from Italy 1-0. Ferencváros from Hungary beats draws with Pleasant 1-1. I don't know where Pleasant is from. Wait, Pleasant, I know that city. Rangers loses from Scotland, loses to Genk from Belgium 1-0. Port from Portugal beats Salzburg from Austria 1-0. Stuttgart from Germany beats Celta de Vigo from Spain 2-1. Lyon from France beats Utrecht from the Netherlands 1-0. And Panathinaikos from Greece beats Young Boys from Switzerland 4-1. And yeah, that's going to be everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little recap, and I will catch you on another Football Manager stream or video, or another video talking about football or doing a watch along. Thank you for watching. I see you soon.